The extraction of bitumen from oil sands in northern Alberta, Canada, requires the usage of large volumes of water, and this large volume of water is compared to large volumes of process-affected water. The challenge is that some of the components of this process-affected water are toxic to both human and aquatic life. And because of this toxicity challenge, government regulation stipulates that this process-affected water be stored in tailing ponds until they are treated before they are discharged to water bodies or be used again for the extraction process. So far, there have not been any cost-effective or cheap approach towards the treatment of these contaminants in tailing ponds. The continuous storage of these contaminants in tailing ponds may result in the leaching of these contaminants to surrounding water bodies, thus threatening water security. The good news today is that my research looks at developing a green, cost-effective, and cheap approach using biomaterials like cellulose and adsorption technology for the removal of these contaminants from tailing ponds. I decided to work with cellulose because cellulose is the most abundant biomaterial on the earth, and it's cheap and non-toxic. To make cellulose very efficient in the removal of these contaminants from water, it requires modification. And I developed 3 green strategies for the conversion of cellulose to a cost-effective material for the removal of these contaminants from water. The first strategy is cross-linking that involves the reaction of cellulose with another chemical to increase the surface area of cellulose. The second one is grafting, which involves the grafting of positive charges on the surface of cellulose to enhance the surface charge of cellulose so that it will be able to interact properly with the negatively charged contaminants. The third strategy is composite formation, which improves both the surface area and surface charge of cellulose. These strategies have proven to lead to an increase in the removal of these contaminants from oil sands processed water. So this strategy will help in addressing global water security challenges. Thank you.